welcome. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Verna, if you will let me know if you can hear me, we will get started. Running a few minutes late here. I apologize. But once we know that we can hear me, then we will get going here. Let's see here. Yeah, everybody can hear me okay? Bring in a little bit closer here. Can hear you. Okay, thank you very much. So, Verna, if you will be so kind, if you could put my phone number, my email address, and the website on there now, in case anybody is re-watching, they can see the comments right away rather than trying to find it later. I would greatly appreciate it. And we will get started. So this is our live Q&A. We try to do this every Sunday. I'm usually pretty good at it. I think I've missed 2 in the past year and a half, and we've rescheduled. But we do a live Q&A, so if you have any questions about Coturnix quail, feel free to ask. I will do my best to help you on your journey with Coturnix quail. I am going to talk about some things tonight as far as some things I've seen on Facebook and social media in general, what we've went through this week that might be able to help you a little bit, which I'll get into in a second. Please do not forget about QuailCon. It is coming. It is September 5th, right here at Myshire Farm. We're selling tickets. A lot of information is on there. Usually I try to do a video every Thursday, and then Friday we're doing the jumbo playlist as far as the breeding program goes, as far as the video goes. And I was not able to do any of that this week, so I will be catching up. I did weigh the jumbos, I just have not done a video about it, but I'm going to combine them for the last week, which is week 10. So we'll go for that in just this coming up Friday. I will be doing a QuailCon video this week, and that will give you all the details that I have so far, but it is less than 2 months away. So we are getting ready for it, that is for sure. There's a couple things we do every live Q&A. Number one, we hit the like button. Maybe. If you could hit the like button, support the channel, I greatly appreciate it. But if you want to let me know where you're from, I'll always do a shout out. It's always interesting to see where everybody's at. And then if you've hatched hatching eggs from us this week, I will write that down for our records and we will discuss it briefly. And best of luck for those of you that are hatching now. I think that's all the announcements I kind of got. I'm going to go into the topic real quick before I get started. And Murphy's Law. So if you don't know Murphy's Law, it pretty much means anything that can go wrong does, right? Usually, for most of us, we know that it's the rule of 3. So if something happens, usually it's 2 more bad things that happen and we just got to get over it. But sometimes Murphy sits down on your porch and just hangs out for a while. And that's what's happened in the past 8 days. So our water pump broke for our well water, so we weren't getting any water. We had to fix that. Then we were trying to do the poop and the septic system broke, so we had to fix that. And then, you know, small things here and there happen, trying to, you know, I mean, I'm already busy as it is, trying to stay up on top of all that, plus doing all this. That's a little insane. And then my heating element went out in my lockdown, so I had to fix that. And then our actuator broke in our incubator, which makes it turn. So we had to order a part for that, and we're fixing that. That's not fixed yet. But I do know that I have a lot of backyard homesteaders, backyard people that are trying to be self-sufficient. I know I have a lot of young people watching this because of the 18 and under contest. And when things happen, there's 2 ways to look at it. One way is you put your head in the sand and you just ignore everything and hope that it goes away. That never works, okay? The second way is to get your head down and just truck forward. You just keep moving forward. Because if you stop, it wins, right? So it's kind of a battle, right? So you can get upset, you can get, you know, frustrated, discouraged, you can get all that, but you can't stop moving. And you gotta move faster even though you don't want to. And that's kind of a part of growing up. That's kind of what an adult is doing things you don't wanna do. So I've seen a lot of stuff on Facebook this week that it just seems like Murphy's just traveling everywhere, right? Things are just going to crap in a lot of different places. You know, incubators are breaking, and birds are getting out, and rodents are getting into the pen, and you know, this, that, and the other. And it's just, wow, what do you do, right? But what you do is you just keep moving. You find, you know, you prioritize. And so the QuailCon video, the breeder video, it just wasn't high on my priority list this week. What was high on my priority list this week was keeping everything alive, getting eggs out, collecting eggs, taking care of the customers, taking care of the website, this, that, and the other. Most of everything is fixed. I don't know, I mean, knock on wood, but I don't know what else could break because I feel like I've repaired and fixed everything on this farm, but I'm sure plenty of other things can break. But if they do, I just got to keep moving forward. So that was my little spiel on that. I hope that it helps. Surprisingly, I've had maybe 25 to 30 messages or phone calls this week, just talking about pretty much Murphy's Law, just talking about how, you know, how are they supposed to keep moving or what, you know, and so hopefully I thought that would help. So anyways, it might not help, and if it doesn't, ignore me, we'll move on. We'll get to the comments, but if you could, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It's very easy. If you're in the comment section and you don't see it, you can hit the X button out of the comments, hit the like button, and go back to live chat. But that would make me happy. That makes me feel better. And then there is a $sign next to the chat line that you write your comment or question, right? That $sign is a donation. It's either a super sticker or super chat. All that money is going to QuailCon. We are having some of the biggest names. We've got Slightly Redneck, we've got Whiskey Tango Farms, we've got Terry from Katernick's Corner, we've got the whole Myshire Farm team, and we've got a lot of great stuff planned. So any donations are going towards that because our tickets are only $25, which does not cover even half of it. But I wanted it to be affordable. I wanted, if you were willing to make the trip and make the plans, then I wanted you to be there. So I didn't want to make it, you know, I didn't want to make it $100 a ticket or $70 a ticket and not worry about it. So I hate to ask, I hate to say it, but that's what it is. If you do have questions about QuailCon, you can check out the video that I'll be posting this week. Or you can go to our website, which is myshirefarm.com, go to the topic little bar that says QuailCon 2021. It has a lot of information on there for you. We've negotiated prices for hotels that are cheap for you and about 15 minutes away. We've got information on there about who's coming. We've got information on there about if you wanted to camp here at Myshire Farm. We've got who the food truck is going to be and a whole lot more. So I think that is that. I did not get to plan because I have literally been, it's been nonstop, but at least I have the opportunity to go nonstop, right? So there's that. Always look at the positive. Looking at the negative doesn't help anything, right? Okay, here we go. So, Verna is in the house. Evening, everyone. A beginning of a new week, a beginning of blessings, absolutely. And if it's not, you just keep trucking, right? You just keep trucking. Pete Paul's in the house. Welcome. Glad you're here. Beth is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Beth and Verna are my admins on Newbie Quail Lovers Facebook group. We've got, I think, almost 23,000 members. It's growing, 250 to 350 people a week, which is fantastic. It's a lovely group. It's a fantastic group. Join if you're on Facebook. I do have a QuailCon group as well on Facebook. I started that a couple weeks ago, and it is it is QuailCon 2021. You can join in there to see who else is coming and kind of contact everybody before they come. So you could do that as well. Verna is also my moderator here on our YouTube channel. She keeps things going and helps me out tremendously. So thank you very much to Beth and Verna. I appreciate you both. Charlotte is in the house. Good evening from Georgia. Welcome. Alina is in the house. Hi, Zach and everyone else. Greetings from Northeast Ohio. It should be a great night. I hope so. That would be a nice change of pace. Carrie is in the house. Welcome. Whiskey Tango Farms is here. She'll also be a speaker at QuailCon. Hello, everyone from Central Wisconsin. It was toasty again here today. I got a little too much sun this weekend. I look like a lobster. I hear that. I hear that. The past couple of days have been extremely nice, like 60s, 70s, like chilly nice. Today it's not really hot, but it is just humid. It's just nasty out. Let's see, Nikki is in Missouri. Welcome. Trudy says hello from Trudy and Richard Maddox from Clinton, Arkansas. Hatch 30 out of 50 jumbo wild. Not bad, not bad. July 5th, would like to find out why I cannot get a better count. Very good question. So I have a playlist on our YouTube channel that is called The Incubation Process. I would check those out. If you are in, where are you? Arkansas. It's kind of humid out there. I wouldn't necessarily be against you trying to do a dry hatch if you're not doing a dry hatch. I guess it depends where you are in Arkansas. But you might want to do a dry hatch and see if that helps. I know that Terry from Katernik's Corner was doing a normal hatch, moved over to a dry hatch and gets much better success with that. I know a big customer of ours in Utah that just could not get a good hatch rate, could not do it, and went over to a dry hatch. And because it's so humid there, it worked perfectly. So you might want to try that, or you could check out our playlist, which is going to give you better detailed information than what I can right now. But I guess if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be you have to, like, it's non-negotiable. You have to have separate thermometers in your incubator, different brands, at all times. You have to, because incubators lie. And those little digital ones, it's turning out that they're liars too. So you got to find a very high quality thermometer. If you're buying from Amazon or something like that, check the ratings and check the comments and see what people said about it. But you got to make sure that you get a good quality. But 30 out of 50 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Nikki's in the house from Oklahoma. Hi, baby. Okay. Welcome. Glad you're here. My throat. I'm so sorry. I got to get another drink. I will get to your questions and comments. I swear. Oh, that's nice. All right. Lost my spot. There we are. Junie is in the house from Chester, Virginia. Welcome. By the way, I'm from right outside New Orleans. Welcome. Glad you're here. Chuck from Chandler, Texas. Anxiously awaiting. Welcome. Glad you're here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, who is going to QuailCon? Absolutely. Let us know if you're coming. I can't wait to meet y'all. Probably not this week and probably not next. Probably the first week of August. I will be individually contacting every person that bought QuailCon tickets. I'll answer any questions that you might have, give you a lowdown on what's going on, and get you up to speed with everything. I want it to go as smooth as possible, but I also want it to be a personal experience as well. So I want it to be very smooth for everybody individually. I know that there's some people coming that are handicapped, so we will, work with them, and I've already scheduled certain things where it will be easier for them to get around, things like that. I know a lot of people are bringing their children or grandchildren. Some are teenagers, some are preteens, and some are very young. So I want to make sure that everything is covered. So I will get with everybody probably the first week of August. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Support the channel by doing that. Joanne from Southern Arizona is in the house. Welcome. No quail shirt on tonight. See, you're wrong. You're wrong. I just happened to, we went to church and then we had a birthday party for Papa, and I just haven't had time. I just came down here and worked in my normal clothes because, my normal clothes are usually going to crap anyway. So I didn't feel like changing. I just felt like trying to get to work. But I do have a shirt on, I promise. Rose Cold Rake Heather says, hi everyone, here from Northeast Ohio. Welcome, glad you're here. 8 weeks till QuailCon, absolutely. It's going to be very cool. I'm very excited. Bullion's Quail Farming is in the house. Welcome, glad you're here. The quail shirt is under his top shirt. It is. You are very observant. James, first time viewer of your live weekly. Well, that's awesome. I hope you have a good time. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to help you out with your Caternix journey. Rolanda Mullis. Sorry, Rolanda. I'm just going to stay with that. Howdy from Rhynick Poultry and Aviary in North Carolina. Welcome. Glad you're here. Kasumi Rose is in the house with a thumbs up. West Tennessee is in the house. Welcome. Glad you're here. Is it me or does he sound a little scratchy like he has a cold? I've been talking a lot lately, and it's hot and humid, and that affects my throat. It's probably me. Muddy Farms is in the house. Hi, everyone from Southern Indiana. Will be in and out, so we are cooking dinner. You will be at QuailCon. I know that. I'm very excited to meet you. A. Jones is in the house, checking in from the northeast tip of Ohio. Welcome. Glad you're here. Whiskey Tango Farm says only 67 tickets left. That's right. There is only 67 tickets left for QuailCon. So that's not too bad. I want to get them sold. I'm hoping to have everything gone by the last week of August, so that we can start planning an individual QuailCon for everybody and make it special for everybody. We're going to have free giveaways for everybody. We're going to do some auctions. We're going to do some raffles. Wynola Ranch is going to be here. Whiskey Tango Farms is going to be here. Caternix Corner, Slightly Redneck, Hatching Time. We've got a couple other things in the works. We've got a lot of stuff coming your way. So buy those tickets. James is in the house from Maryland City, Maryland. Welcome. Glad you're here. Let's see. I can't read that. Ego Bait, I hope I said that correctly. Hi from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Welcome. Katrina is in the house from Gilroy, California. I'm so excited to get my first hatching eggs from you. Do you know what date they should be here? If they've not shipped yet, I will be shipping tomorrow and Tuesday. I did not ship Saturday because I had not collected eggs Thursday. I didn't collect eggs Thursday or Friday, and I didn't want to ship 3-day-old eggs, so I just skipped it, collected everything, and got back on track. But man, I cannot express to you how much stuff we had to fix, refix, work on, go buy parts, go buy motors, I mean, it was rough. It was rough, but we're getting back on track. That's the point. Any idea how many rooms are still available at Red Roof? I don't. Last time I checked was about a week and a half ago, and I think there was like 42 left. Somewhere around there. This fly is gonna die. I'm gonna kill this fly. Whew. 105 here in California have misters running to keep the birds cool. Very good idea. Jesse Mills is in the house. Evening, everyone from Iowa. Welcome. Glad you're here. I believe you're coming to QuailCon, so that's very exciting. Katrina says, well, that's a lot going on there. Good luck to you. Absolutely. But again, you just got to keep moving, right? Richard Brown says 4 days old and can see size different in jumbo wilds. Yes, you can. They grow very fast and very consistent. I'm very happy with them. Well, don't stress too much. You got this quail on. Absolutely. Somebody could really use a hug right now, I bet. I'd like everything just to work. That would be fun. That would be fun. Let's see. Quail on, I like that. Yes. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Whiskey Tango Farms came up with that, and I thought it was very clever. The Elders Homestead is in the house. Hello, all. Welcome. Glad you're here. We can see it in your face how frustrated you are. It's best all that goes bad now and gets it out of the way than the weekend of. That is true. So, yep. Yeah, Murphy is racking up some miles. Yes, he is. Absolutely. I've had birds escape this week for no reason. It was strange. I'm telling you, Murphy is just going around. He's just traveling everywhere. He's not discriminating at all. That's for sure. Adulting ain't no fun, but it beats the alternative. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Hi from Northwest Ohio, all. Welcome. Glad you're here. We had a 2.5-week-old growl Tux get loose. Notified the traffic was stopped yesterday in front of our house. He was in the middle of the road just chilling, and people were rubbernecking to see. That's a bummer. Kasumi Rose says, hey, Zach, that means you have all new stuff, right? Yes. Yeah, we couldn't really fix most of it. I mean, we repaired what we could repair, but man, it hurt this week, that's for sure. Hello from Wisconsin, from Brandon. Welcome, glad you're here. Let's see. A. Jones donated $20 to QuailCon. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That will go to good use. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. A. Jones, $20 for QuailCon. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. The $ in the very bottom where the comment section is, you can donate, and all of that money, all the proceeds go to QuailCon. If by chance we do pay everything off, we will be using that money to do more giveaways, do more videos while we're here, while everybody's here, do more raffles and things like that. But we are far from paying it off. That's for sure. I lost my spot. We don't have wild... Oh, Whiskey Tango Farms about the growl tucks that got out in the middle of the road. We don't have wild birds that look anything like that around here, so one of the drivers was literally hanging out the window to see. Sure. I mean, that's traffic for you right there. That's... Sorry, there's a fly on there. That gives you publicity right there. You know, that's marketing. Let one out a week. I couldn't get the hotel code to work. I have not heard that. I will call tomorrow and confirm, but I do know that someone just booked hotels less than 2 hours ago, so it might have been a glitch in the system for a minute. You should try again. It should be fine, but if it doesn't, please contact me this week, and we'll make sure you get taken care of. Good reminder not to get discouraged with setbacks and give up. Sometimes it helps just know Murphy makes rounds everywhere at times. Absolutely. John Ponto donated $25 to QuailCon. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That will go to good use, and it's very appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. Joy Maddox Farm in Georgia. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Glad you're here. Nikki says, receive my eggs Tuesday. Thank you. Hope Murphy's Law stays elsewhere, not to be mean to anyone else. Yeah. Hopefully Murphy gets his fill and he just leaves and goes by himself for a while, because whatever Murphy's got going on, I don't want him to have it on anybody else. I'll tell you that. I don't wish that on anybody. Write off the losses on your taxes, advertising, and research and development. There you go. Let's see. Hello all from Vacation Land Mass Coast. south of Boston. Welcome. Glad you're here. Very cool. Carrie is in the house. Not talking to me. Tamara is in the house from Central Iowa. Well, sorry, another fly. I'm going to lose my mind on all this. Tamara's in the house from Central Iowa. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Whiskey Tango Farm says it's only 3 more weeks to pre-order your shirts. If you go to whiskeytangofarms.net, she has it in the comments. You can pre-order a QuailCon t-shirt. She will have a few here, but not enough for everybody to buy one, so make sure that you order yours now. Plus, you can make sure that you get the right size and all that jazz. Oh my Lord, this fly. Maybe this fly is Murphy. I don't know. Hi from Vicky in Flint, Michigan. I had 44 out of 50 Jumbo Wilds hatch on Wednesday. I love those numbers. Thank you very much for letting me know. Oops. Wrong button. 40, 50. Jumbo? Yep. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. Order shirts here. There you go. This is great. Hello to everybody just coming in. I am in Northwest Arkansas, Susan, and am trying a dry hatch this time. Well, there you go. If you could, let me know how it goes, and I'd love to be able to let people know. What is your problem? What do you want? That fly won't bother me anymore. Let's see. I lost my spot again. That stupid fly. Wow, that is... Oh, not talking to me. Not talking to me. Watching Myshire while listening to the wave break on shore. Very cool. That is awesome. Victoria's in the house. Hi from Maryland. Welcome. Glad you're here. Very interesting. Beth Reed said, Trudy Maddox reach out to her on Facebook. She'll try to figure out what's happening. You guys are nearly identical climate here in Sharp County. So that's very helpful. Thank you. When you have to deliver the 100 chicks, is it better to deliver immediately after hatch or second day after hatch? 90-minute drive. I always waited 2 or 3 days. But if it's chicks, I usually have them come pick them up, but usually I don't even sell them until they're 2 or 3 days old. It just makes me feel better. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but it makes me feel better. Reineck Poultry and Aviary will be there. Awesome. By the way, sent you a message concerning the win of the 18 and under for Riker. I did not see that message. You might want to resend it because I don't remember seeing that. Sorry. Autumn Weems is in the house. My chick started laying average 3 a day. Very cool. Awesome. You are well on your way. Junie donated $15 to QuailCon. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It will go to good use, I promise. You're photo bombed by a fly. I was. Incognito quail shirt this week. That's right. It's hiding. Let's see, my snow's going to lockdown this Thursday. Can't wait. Absolutely. Keep me posted, please, and let me know what the hatch rate does, but best of luck to you. Here from South Carolina, but I'm moving to Pennsylvania about the time QuailCon, but have my tickets and will be there. Awesome. Can't wait to meet you. Very excited. Calibrating a thermometer with ice water is simple and very helpful when adjusting your thermostat. There you go. You might be out of tickets by the end of July. I'm hoping so. That is the plan. Hi from the Caribbean. Jay Joseph is in the house. Welcome. Let's see. Jesse Mills says, yes, I'll be at QuailCon. Can't wait. Awesome. Very excited about that. Kashan, I believe I'm saying that correctly. Kashan Chin, evening from Jamaica. Very cool. Welcome. Glad you're here. Do you know about Muscovy ducks? Are they a big problem? We have one Muscovy duck, but he just kind of does his own thing, really. I don't know enough to be able to give anybody advice about Muscovy ducks. We just have one that is just here and won't go away. William says, hello from Flagstaff, Arizona. Welcome, glad you're here. Let's see, Kathleen Logan says, okay, I like Pharaohs. Is it too late to get eggs? Nope, we should ship eggs all year long. And we're averaging a 75% hatch rate on shipped eggs for the year. I think it's 75, like 0.08. So we're still climbing. We've had some bad hatches in the past week or two, but we've also had some amazing ones. Todd is a good customer of mine. He texted me yesterday or Friday, I can't remember. He got 100% on one kind, he got 90% on the other, and he got 85% on another one, which was fantastic. And then we shipped out, I think we shipped out, it was like 980 eggs, and he had like 962 hatch. I mean, it was fantastic. So we're getting really good hatch rates. But good question. Carrie says, can someone verify the code? I already made my reservation. We went ahead and got a king room. The code is on our website if you want to check that out. I might have seen Verna put that code on in the comments, but I don't know it off the top of my head. But it is on our website under the QuailCon tab. David Williams donated $23.99. All the best for QuailCon, David from the UK. Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, and it will go to good use, I promise. We've got a lot of cool things coming from QuailCon. We got a bouncy house for the kids. We're building a little sand pit for the little kids. We're gonna have all kinds of animals available with a ton of feed where they can throw at it. We've got barn tours and farm tours. Like I said, we've got an all-star list of people that are speaking. We've got amazing vendors, amazing sponsors. We've got raffles, we've got giveaways. We are going as far out as I can think of this year, and I hope that it's going to be fantastic. So the money that is donated will go to great use. Thank you very much. I have a couple of friends who may come from Kansas. Very cool, Carrie. That's awesome. I hope they can make it. Fly swatter, anyone? Yeah, another one took its place. I'm setting up to start with 500 next month. I guess I will ask you some questions in the future. Absolutely. We do have the Newbie Quail Lover site on Facebook. I highly recommend you joining that, and check out our playlists. We've got new to quail and what you need to know. We've got the incubation process. We've got the frequently asked questions. We got the Pop of the Builder playlist. We've got the breeding program playlist. We've got a lot of playlists on there to help you on your journey for sure. And I'm here every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to answer any questions that you might have. David says, I can't make it, but I can contribute, which donated the $23.99. Thank you very much, and that's greatly appreciated. It really is. Bug zappers work. They do. I need to get that under control. New to quail and what you need. Well, there you go. Maddox Farms, we got 55 out of 93 jumbo white. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take those numbers. Jumbo white. Jumbo white. Jumbo white. Yep. It does look like we're getting to the bottom of the question. So if anybody has any questions about QuailCon, about quail, about selling, about incubating, about how to get a better hatch rate, I don't know, anything that I can help with, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to help. And if we run out of questions, then we will cut out early. Received my eggs June 25th in the incubator, now hoping for the best. We'll let you know how I do from Ohio. Well, best of luck and keep me posted. Absolutely, that would be wonderful. I am trying to, there we go. Jason says hello from Layton. Pennsylvania. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome. Glad you're here. Um, Hi, Zach Vernon chat. Cannot wait till QuailCon. Just ordered our t-shirts too. Very cool. Can't wait to meet you, Robin. And it's going to be a really good time, I hope. Kathleen says, yes, great hatch rates. Absolutely. Great. So excited to meet everyone. Lots of fun raffles. Absolutely. Verna just put the link on there to get your tickets, so that would be fantastic. Do you know how you're going to do the raffles? How much per ticket? They're going to be $1 a ticket. We're going to have hatching time gift cards raffled. We're going to have Wynola Ranch cages raffled. We're going to have one of Terry's incubators that he's personally building raffled off. We're going to have a shirt that has everybody that is speaking's logo on it. And then we're going to sign it the night before. We're going to raffle that off. And so tickets are going to be $1 a piece. And then we'll raffle off at 5 o'clock. So that'll be a lot of fun. Someone donated some money, and we are going to put a portion of that to some free eggs. That's going to be a free raffle, because when you come in, you're going to check in. We're going to sign your name off saying that you were here, right? Well, we're going to take that list and randomly pick somebody at the end, and they're going to win something. So that's going to be really cool. I did buy everybody a little something to help at QuailCon. It's not, I don't want you to think it's something, I think it's cool. I think it's going to be helpful. I think it's going to be awesome. It came in, I really like it. But everybody will get one of those at check-in. And again, we're going to have farm tours where you can see all the stuff that Papa's built and ask him questions one-on-one. We're going to have barn tours where you will tour through the actual barn that we do everything in concerning quail. You'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to pick your own eggs. If you wanted to buy any of those, we'll have live quail for sale. We'll have chicks for sale. We'll have supplies and shirts for sale. Whiskey Tango Farms is pre-ordering their shirts right now on their website, whiskeytangofarms.net. They'll also have some of those there. We'll have vendors here that you can talk to one-on-one, such as Hatching Time, Wynola Ranch, which Verna will be the vendor for Wynola Ranch. She uses them. She's going to get a lot of information to you. BYC will be here. So if you don't know what BYC is, you will get a lot of information on that, which is pretty cool. Obviously, Terry from Caternix Corner will be bringing some stuff, some tumblers that he will sell, some shirts that he'll sell that has the Caternix Corner logo with QuailCon 2021 on it. I do believe. I think it says QuailCon 2021. They're pretty cool. We'll have animals to check out, obviously, all of our quail. We'll have emus. We'll have still baby pigs, you know. We'll have a baby goat. We have fainting goats. We've got, I don't even know what else we got. We're working on a couple other things. Hopefully we'll have those animals here as well. And again, we'll have a ton of stuff for the kids. So yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Working on it. Robin C, $20 to QuailCon. Thank you very much. Cannot wait to meet everyone at QuailCon. And then on top of all that, thank you very much, Robin. I really appreciate it. I promise that is going to go to good use. I'm terrified that people are going to come and be disappointed. So I am going all out. So I'm really hoping that that works. So thank you very much, Robin. But above all of that stuff that I just mentioned, you're going to be able to talk to Terry one-on-one, and Chris from Slightly Rednecked one-on-one, and Whiskey Tango Farms, and myself, and Jenna, which no one ever gets to see or talk to. Jenna is my wife. She is the creator of Myshire Farm. All of this was her project. She's the smartest one out of all of us. You've got Papa the Builder here. He's going to show you, you know, the pizza oven he built. He's going to show you the Hobbit house that he built. He's going to show you all kinds of stuff. It's going to be fantastic. So it's going to be really cool. Any update on international shipping? No. and it actually looks like it's actually getting worse, but I can't get updates to save my life. All I know is it's still not possible. Thank you for I will be at the Winola Ranch today. Yes, she will. I'm so excited for the emus and peacocks. We do have 2 or 3 baby peacocks growing out now. And then we'll have the emus, obviously. We've got some geese and ducks and chickens and rabbits. I didn't mention those. And then I'm working on one other animal that I'm hoping that will be here, but that has not been confirmed, so I'm not going to mention it yet. Yeah, so excited for QuailCon. Thank you very much, Robin C. I really do appreciate your donation. I promise that it's going to go to good use. Awesome lineup. Wish I could make it. It is going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it. Wish you could make it maybe next year. Bacon seeds and fainting goats. Yes. Can I buy SSC hatching eggs in September? What is the last month for 30 eggs? We ship all year long, and yes, you can. But we pretty much have the shipping down to a science. We've been averaging over a 70% hatch rate for the past 3 years now. Yeah, we've got the shipping down. You let me worry about the shipping. So I know that it can be very stressful, but when you order eggs, whenever, we'll get you taken care of. We guarantee a 50% hatch rate. If it doesn't work out, which again, 95% do, then we'll work with you. We'll find the problem. We'll fix it. We'll send you some other eggs, and we'll get you some eggs. Don't stress. Enjoy the process. I can't stress that enough. I think a lot of people just overly stress so much that they miss the small little things. So don't stress. Order when you're ready, and we'll be here. Excited about the convention. My jumbo wild babies are 5 weeks old next Tuesday. Looks like I have a good female to male ratio. There's less boys. That's awesome. Congratulations and best of luck to you. I hope they get big and fat for you. That's for sure. It is not a giraffe, Brandon. That'd be awesome though. What I'd love to have, well, I talked to my falconer friend, and unfortunately all the falconers are going to be at this big festival pretty much all of like end of August, all of September, and most of October. So they can't really make it, but I thought it'd be really cool with our aviary to put like a couple falcons in there, or I know they have a couple owls, and just like see them. Like they are super cool showing up. So that didn't work out. He said that there's someone that's not doing it this year that might be able to. So that's still maybe a possibility, which would be awesome. But it's not a giraffe. It'd be really cool, like an orangutan. I love orangutans. Or a manatee, but what do you do with those? Where are you supposed to put them? But no, it's nothing crazy. But hopefully we'll have it here before then. We'll see. I'm building a cage. What do you recommend for floor wire? I recommend 1/2 inch. The 1/4 inch will work for a time, but the problem is that the poop will build up. So I really strongly, highly recommend 1/2 inch wire, and I really recommend the coated wire. It's going to help with their feet. It's going to help with bumblefoot. It's going to help with infections. And the 1/2 inch, the poop will go through, so it won't get all bad. So great question. Great question. When you look in the incubator and you see them hatched, it is awesome. Cats think it's TV. Absolutely, it really is cool. That's why our lockdown has a huge see-through glass, because it's just amazing to see them hatch out. It really is very cool. Verna, let's get the ball rolling with $5 donation. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Allie, hello, I'm late. That's okay. I'm glad you showed up. I appreciate it. Verna, you did not have to do that. You are giving your time at QuailCon, and you have helped me out tremendously. You help me out every Sunday and almost every day, pretty much. But thank you very much, and it will go to good use, I promise. Elders Homestead says, you will regret quarter. I spent 6 hours replacing mine in a brooder, taking the whole thing apart. Absolutely. And again, it has all to do with the poop. So yeah, 1/2 inch would be ideal. And that's a great question. That is an absolute great question. Jay Joseph says, hit the like button. Absolutely. Support the channel by just hitting the like button. It does not cost you anything. I would greatly appreciate it. It makes me feel better, gets the word out there more, as far as that was my donkey. Sorry. The donkeys I don't think will be here. I think we're getting rid of them. They are, I can't find a spot for them. We tried to put them with the goats and they were picking on the goats. Then we put them with the emus and they started eating the feathers off the emus. So then we moved them with the pigs and now they're trying to step on the pigs. And I think I'm done with them. So they're fun and cool and they're nice to the kids, but if they can't get along with animals, then they need to go. So, wow, my hair is a disaster. Sorry about that, everybody. So I don't think they'll be here. We haven't confirmed that, like we haven't made that full decision, but I'm really getting tired of how hateful they are to the other animals. But Jay Joseph says, hit that like button, which I would greatly support or greatly appreciate if you did support the channel by just hitting that like button. Everyone and anyone who has donated tonight, I cannot express how much that helps. Thank you very much. We will be putting that to good use. Actually, Wednesday, I think I have a meeting with Kristen and Brandon from Whiskey Tango Farms. Tuesday, I will be paying the rest for everything. I put the deposit down, but it stressed me out. I'd rather just pay it off, confirm that everybody's coming, and get that out of the way. So we will be paying for the rest of the, it's a jump house, but it's also like a jump slide. It's like an obstacle course thing. I went all out, really. So I got that. I put the deposit down. I put the deposit down on the tents and the tables and the chairs, which was, oh my God, like insane how much that was. The porta potties add up real quick, that's for sure. So all of that money is going towards the best quail con that I can put on for you guys. So thank you very much to everyone that has donated. I lost my spot again. I've never had bumblefoot or pasty butt. It's odd. I've never had the pasty butt thing. The bumblefoot we had, but that was a long time ago when we were just starting out. We were using the wrong wire. It was rough. We learned our lesson. We've got coated wire now and it works much better. Nikki James donated $10. Super excited for QuailCon. Thank you very much, Nikki. I greatly appreciate it. And again, I hate to beat a dead horse, but it really is. It's going to a good cause, I promise. And I'm hoping that everybody that comes here is already going to get their tickets for next year because it was such a great time. If everything goes to crap, we still got amazing people coming, very knowledgeable people coming. Not only that, but we also have a ton of great people that have already bought tickets that are coming. That's just going to be fantastic. I mean, even if we all just sit around and talk for the whole day and waste the whole day, it's going to be worth it. So I'm really excited, but I will try to make it as cool as possible. Zach, you might check with Raptor Wildlife Rehabbers too. So I work with the co-president of the Ohio Falconry Association, and he's pretty much my contact to everybody. As far as the raptor at the rehab centers all over Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Yeah, there's a big thing going on. It's the Renaissance Festival, and pretty much any falconer within distance that can come goes to the Renaissance and do little shows. Yeah, shows would be a good word, and stuff like that. But I still have some out. But yeah, he's usually my contact for all that. And he's a great guy. He's a great guy. He was like, well, I mean, maybe I could leave and get here real quick. And I said, no, we're not. No, it's fine. You don't have to. It's not a big deal. But he's a very nice guy. What was the new color the other week besides the Egyptian fiend growl tux? We have a red growl. It's a roux growl, and we're having issues with the website to add it. That was supposed to be done this week, and I just didn't even get to it. So I'll be checking out this week as well, because I've got a couple things to add to the website. We did update our website a couple weeks ago, so check that out. It's myshirefarm.com. I'm very happy with it. We're working on new pictures, and we're putting, I think, 4 new items on there to purchase. Live birds and things like that. Everything on there is available now, so check all that out. I'm gonna lose my mind on this fly. So check all that out. But if it's not completely fixed, I don't know if I'm okay with waiting and offering them first and foremost at QuailCon, because I won't have another color by then. So I might wait if it's not fixed right away. If it is fixed, I'll probably add it. But if it's still not 100% fixed, I might just wait till QuailCon, and then we've got a brand new color for QuailCon. So we'll see how that goes. What type of liquid is good? What type of liquid is in a good non-digital thermometer? As there are several types of liquid to choose from. People don't really make mercury ones anymore. Is one type more accurate than others? That is a fantastic question that I cannot answer, and I apologize. Great question. I don't know the answer to that. If somebody does, feel free to let them know. If I had to tell you something, I'm gonna kill this fly. If I had to tell you something, I'd say to join the Facebook group Newbie Quail Lovers. Ask on there. There's 23,000 people on there. Somebody's got to know the answer, right? But I do not. I'm sorry. Susan Tippett donated $20 to QuailCon. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I know I say it and it kind of, slacks off a little bit, but I really do appreciate everybody that's donated. The past couple of weeks tonight, we've had a ton of donations tonight. It's been fantastic. I cannot express to you how much I appreciate all of you. Not only hitting the like button, which you should hit the like button, not only supporting the channel, not only watching our videos and joining the stuff we do and purchasing our eggs and live quail, but the donations, I mean, everything, all of the support everywhere. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I really do mean it. Thank you very much. Thank you. So Susan, thank you very much. It will go to good use. Can calibrate any of them with ice water, Beth says. While working outside near the quail, I finally heard the females crying when laying an egg. The females make a very coo sound, which is really cool. You can't really hear it unless you're there. It's not, I mean, if you're 10 feet away, you really can't. But they're really cool. I'm gonna kill every single one of you. Every single one of you. Flies, not you guys, the flies. I'm gonna kill the flies. That kind of came off wrong. It was like coming closer to the screen. Sorry. I keep losing my spot, everybody. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. David Williams, with all that's going on, every little helps. With everything going on, every little bit helps. Hope this helps. David from the UK donated again. Thank you so much. That is an obscene amount. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean it, and I appreciate it. It'll go to good use. We're gonna put on the best show we can put on. That's for sure. Used to do. Of my own jumbo white wing Pharaoh eggs, I put in 25 out of 35 eggs made it to lockdown. I put in 35 out of 25 eggs went into lockdown. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Vern. I know you're doing a great job there. Best food for new hatch hatchlings, I think is what's best food for new hatchlings. We actually just did a feed video that I relayed a ton of information on from experts that are much smarter than I last week. So check our last video out. I think it was posted last Thursday. It's about the feed. I can't remember what I named it. I don't know. I never do pay attention to stuff like that. I just try to do the video and post it. But check out last week's video, and that will give you a lot of information to look at and think about. Would be my best advice. My quail are 5 weeks old. 2 males seem to have matured and are crowing and mounting lazy ladies. Isn't it too soon? No, not really. Usually most of our quail will start laying about 5.5 weeks old, 5.5 to 6 weeks. They'll be off and on until about week 8, and then they're pretty much off to the races. But no, 5 weeks old for mature males is not out of the ordinary at all. I've heard people sometimes use donkeys for rehabilitation places. Maybe you could partner with a place like that if they are good with kids. Well, great point. And Beth, that might have been what you were talking about. Maybe. Sorry if I went on the wrong path there. But long story short, we got the donkeys for free. They were at a petting zoo. One of them bit a kid, not on purpose. Their hand was out and they kind of scrunched their hand in at the same time. So he said, why don't you take the donkeys for a while? I said, yeah. Kids have been working on them, so they're much more friendly. But I have to give them back to the person we got them from. I mean, unless he doesn't want them. And in that case, then absolutely. And we already have 2 people that's visited the farm in the past couple of weeks for picking up eggs and live birds that want them bad. And I said, I got to contact the person we got them from first, because that's just the right thing to do. So, but that's a good point. Very good point. $100. Yes, donated $100. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Again, I cannot express, David, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps. So everyone that's donated from $4.99 to $100, you guys are awesome, and you will be a big part on why QuailCon is going to be fantastic. I've read that part. I've lost my spot again. Kasumi Rose says more likes, people. Absolutely hit that like button. I always try to do 100 likes every video, and we are way short of that this week, but that's pretty much par for the course for me in the past 8 or 9 days. So if you don't, that's fine, but I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button and support the channel, because I don't really know, it means a lot to me. It makes me feel better that I'm doing something and helping and encouraging, and I don't know. Anywho, okay, wow, Zach, that's 99.99 pounds equals $138.96. That is fantastic. Again, David, you're my hero right now, man. Like, that's awesome. Everybody that's donated from $4.99 to $138.96, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we will be putting that to amazing work this week, because I am going to try to get everything else paid for. We still have some things to buy. I know it kind of sounds crazy, but I want to buy those little sticker name tags so that when everybody shows up, we can put their names to it. Then you're not, hi, my name is, 350 different times. So yeah, I got to buy those, which is small. And then we did make lanyards for all the guest speakers. We did already buy those. There's a couple small things. Someone donated a ton of booties, which is going to be required to come into the quail barn. So that's fantastic. I still have to buy, there's a little solvent that we put right next to the door. Inside the door, it's a little tray. You'll put your shoes in that, onto that, like they're still on your feet. And you kind of stomp on it, and it's like a sanitizer. And then you'll put the booties on. We're gonna make a little table. Usually when we're gonna make a little stool, little bench is the word I'm looking for, so that people can sit down to put the booties on. We do, because there's so many people coming, we do have to have certain biosecurity standards into place, but we are working on those now, and so yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to get, and then we got to, well, anyways, all the donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you, everybody. And I see that we just had like 14 other likes just hit us. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Again, I really do mean this. I am on here to help you. Any questions you might have or any encouragement that you might need, anything that you need concerning Coturnix quail or becoming self-sufficient, anything that I can do to help, that's why I'm on here to do so. And so the likes really do boost my confidence, that's for sure. Coturnix Corner's in the house. Welcome, glad you're here. The Elders Homestead is in the house. You're doing all the hard work. I'm just helping out, David. Thank you very much. Again, that's a huge, very generous. Thank you very much. New website looks awesome, very modern, clean, and an excellent UI. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Located here, I hate autocomplete. Best food for new hatchlings. Yep, I got it. I did answer that. If you did not hear it, please let me know. But I did answer that a little while ago. George says, after I move 3-week-old jumbo Coturnix, their droppings very watery now. Please advise. That'll happen sometimes with the feed. It's usually due to the feed. If you're not seeing any lethargic quail, then you're okay. They'll get past it. What about other wildlife instead of raptors? I sell quite a few eggs for feeding orphan possums and etc. We have had some possums and skunk dealers that order our eggs and things like that, but I've not gotten to that too far. I'm looking for bigger, like, well, it's not a bad idea. If I can get the animal I want, then we'll be booked. Like, everything will have a place. But we'll see how that goes. You can get scientific liquid thermometers on Amazon. Thank you very much, Verna. Actually, they are 4 weeks old now. Yep, same deal though. Can't go. Hope this helps a little. $4.99. Thank you very much, Edgo Bait. I don't know. I'm sorry. But thank you very much. The $4.99 is a huge help. So thank you very much. Every little bit helps, absolutely. And you are greatly appreciated, and it will go to good use. What do you do with all your eggs you don't ship or eat? We sell almost, well, we sell it so far. We've sold every egg we've had so far. So we don't have to worry about it. But I'm sure there will come a time when I have leftovers, and when that happens, I'll be happy to give some to my wife to cook with, because she begs for them. And the pigs would love them, I'm sure. I know my dog loves them. And we might do some giveaways, you know. But we haven't had to do that yet, so. I love the whistle of their egg alert. I hear them all day with them being in my apartment. There you go. Ray says, just ordered some jumbo white wings. Any other compliment to them for crossbreeding? I'm currently crossbreeding them with Egyptians. It's going fairly well, but that would be something that I would recommend. They're a lot of fun to do that with. Quick Google search says that modern day liquid thermometers are ethanol alcohol. Interesting. I would not have guessed that. So that's cool. There's our Muscovy duck now, just waddling around. So if the flies are bad, everyone should remember to bring fly guards that clip on. Well, it is in 2 months. Usually the flies die down by then, but I would probably bring bug. I don't know if it's just us, if it's just me, but I've been bitten by more bugs this year than probably any time ever. It's been insane. I don't know if it's just because we had a very mild winter and they didn't freeze and die out, or it has to do with the cicadas this year. I don't know what it has to do with, but flies, mosquitoes, gnats, it's just been awful, just ridiculous. Makes me very angry, as you can tell. I don't know why I'm so mad. Trudy from Clinton, Arkansas is in the house. 30 hatch out of 50 jumbo wilds. Very cool. I thought I wrote that down earlier. Maybe not. Maybe it was same hatch as someone else. Not bad. Congratulations. 30, 50 JW. Very cool. Congratulations. Not bad at all. No elephants. No elephants. Nope, we won't have elephants. I'm trying to get a horse here, is what I'm trying to do. We'll see how it goes. That's what it is. It's a horse. But I've actually got 2 horse stables close to me that do like riding lessons and boarding and things like that. I'm trying to get one of them to come out with a bunch of horses and just do a little, you know, get the kids on the horse or even the adults on the horse and take a little trail. I think that'd be awesome. So I'm working on that now, is what I'm working on. But so here's the deal. I want to make it memorable for everybody. I really, really do. I want all the adults that are coming to be educated, to be encouraged, to be enthused, and to leave here with a better sense of how to become more self-sufficient and to continue your journey with Coturnix quail. That's really what my goal is. I really want that. I also want the kids to really see that there's benefits in getting into this type of lifestyle. Because it's a lifestyle. The self-sufficient, the farming, the homesteading, the quail, self-sufficient rabbits, farm animals. It's a lifestyle that you choose, right? And so I really want them to really take away and remember, like, hey, I remember when I went to that thing and it was a whole lot of fun. And I also think that will help the parents of the kids that are coming, or the grandparents of the kids that are coming, to really help them get more involved with it. I'm really into the next generation, just really getting us back on track. I really am. I really am. So that's why I'm trying to go all out. David in the UK is a superb example of the people I bumped into when I visited lovely people. Very cool. Thank you very much. That was from Everyday Oil Mommies. Very cool. Very nice words. Thank you very much. Charles says, hit the like button. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Anyone else that would like to hit that like button, I greatly appreciate it. Support the channel. It doesn't cost anything. Just hit that like button. But that $ in the comment section does cost. You pick the amount, and it is a donation to QuailCon 2021. Do you or your wife drink wine? I think I'll bring you both a bottle. I've been working so hard. You deserve one. We do. We're not going to have alcohol at QuailCon, but I guarantee you that as soon as QuailCon is over, I'll probably have a couple by myself. I will be done stressed out. That is for sure. So we do on occasion. Great biosecurity, absolutely. So yeah, we'll have the hand washing sex. Okay, so when you walk into my barn, the first thing is the little pad to step into to sanitize your shoes. Then we'll put the booties on. Then we'll walk over, still in the shipping room, to the 3-bay sink section. We'll all wash our hands. We are told we do not need gloves, which is fantastic because that's a huge expense. I'll probably have some for people that do want to put them on. You cannot collect your own eggs, but you can tell me what to collect and watch me collect them. So we're actually going to be roping off in between the cages, unfortunately, but the way that it was explained as far as biosecurity goes, it does make perfect sense, and that's how it will have to be. But you can watch me collect the eggs, and there's going to be a lot of cool stuff like that. But gloves will not be needed, not required. But we will do the 3-bay sink station. We will be doing the booties, because obviously we live on a farm. We've got peacocks and geese and ducks that are just roaming around. We'll be hopefully having horses, and then we've got the emus and the pigs and all that jazz that cross-contamination kind of thing. So we will have specific biosecurity standards in line. I don't know if you're still on. Before I go any further, Terry from Katernik's Corner, if you are still on, or if you hear about this, I asked you a question a couple weeks ago. You said you would look into it. If you will get with me this week, if not, I will write it down on my to-do list and try to get with you. I was just wondering if you found a resolution to that question. If you're still on. If you're not, then I'll get with you later on this week. I just forgot last week. I'll have to bring you a good cold Wisconsin beer and cheese curds. Squeaky ones mean they are fresh. Never had a Wisconsin cheese curd. I'll record a video of them making curds at the local factory to show you. Oh, that would be super cool. I'd love to see that. That'd be super cool. Yeah, that's a good point, Whiskey Tango Farms. So if you are in an area and you do something different that other people don't, so you know, like Wisconsin is known for their cheese, absolutely. So if you can get to a factory and show everybody, okay, thank you very much, Terry. I didn't get back with you, and I just thought of it again, and if I didn't mention it now, I would have asked the day before you came, and I don't know if we'll do anything about it then, so that's not a big deal. But thank you for letting me know, and thanks for still watching. That's cool. Yeah, so if you're somewhere like Beth, I know you work with a lot of rehab centers, so if anyone can get videos of your own kind of style, bring that to QuailCon, because I guarantee you a ton of people will be really interested to see. I love different cultures, right? I love to travel, and all the U.S. is a little bit different. You know, we've got pockets of different things everywhere. You know, the Midwest is real different from, you know, up north, and you know, the Midwest is real different from here and there and everywhere. But I find it fascinating, just things that just aren't normal here, you know. Even in Indiana, George used to live in Indiana, now he lives here. George, you know, there's certain things that George still goes, wait, you don't have that here? Or you don't do that here? It's like, I've never heard of that. Oh, it's huge in Indiana. It's like, dude, you're only 3 hours away from me. They're like, yeah, but this is like a tradition for all of Indiana. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then there's some things that we do in Ohio that he goes, man, that's weird. I'm like, no, it's not. We do it all the time. What are you talking about? So it would be really cool for everybody to bring their own experience. I went on another tangent, I'm sorry. And root beers for the kiddos. There you go. Quail love mealworms. Yes, they do. Greetings from Memphis. S.O. Swanson's in the house. Welcome. Glad you're here. Junie says, oh my God, squeaky cheese is the best. I've never had it. It's pretty cool. I will have to look into that. Junie knows what's up. There you go. An experience with CO2 chambers for quail for dispatch for Raptor Center. I've not done a CO2 tank, to be honest with you. I've got my own method. It works for me. Down the road, I would like to experiment with a CO2, but we just haven't gotten to it yet. But I think that's a good thing to experiment with. I had it once a while back. I miss it, but it was awesome. Had it with gravy and steak fries. Kind of sounds interesting. How do you control the... Oh, nope. 22 out of 30 color sexable mix eggs I hatched last week. Very happy with the multicolored cotton balls. Very cool. Bobby Turner, welcome. Glad you're here. 22 out of 25, I'm going to say, unless you ordered on... or unless you won an auction on our auction site. If you did, please let me know. But my numbers only go on what you ordered, because that's what I worry about. But you are correct. If you're doing it yourself, you should do what you put into the incubator. Absolutely. But 22 out of 30 or 22 out of 25, either way, is wonderful. And I'm glad you got a good multicolor mix. I lost everything. Zach, the flies and bites are not just you. Well, that's something. That's good. That's good, because I was worried. Cicadas don't bite. Well, no, I was saying, like, I don't know what, like, did the birds and everything just not eat all the bugs because they ate all the cicadas? or was it just a mild winter, or was it both, or did the cicadas have it? I don't know, but I'm telling you, I'm covered in bites, covered everywhere. I mean, it's just awful. Eat garlic bug deterrent. I'd rather just complain about it if that's okay. Way worse flies here in PA this year. All right, so it must be everywhere. I'm apparently completely made of fly bait. The mild winter gave them a boost for breeding. I was thinking the same thing. A horsey, I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. The skeeters are awful this year. When we went camping, it was so bad that it actually hurt. The coldest it got here this winter was -30, but that was only a week, otherwise very mild. You know, it might have, but I don't know if it went below 0 here. I mean, it was very mild winter. It was weird mild. Let's see, I have 50 jumbo quail I have bought from you. 15. What is exact breed name for the birds? Jumbo Caturnix Egyptian Pharaoh. Also, what number of females I should have in one flock family? Well, I don't know what you ordered. If you ordered the jumbo mix, you have plenty. It really depends. You could have ordered jumbo Egyptians. You could have ordered jumbo wilds. I don't know. All we carry is Caturnix, so that answers that. And we recommend 5 females, 5 hens to every 1 male is what we recommend. So hopefully that answered most of your questions. Like my other half says, it's a celebration of this lifestyle. It really is. That's a great way to put it. It really is. Hi from Minnesota. Robert's in the house. Has been a while. Quail math is getting ahead of me. It's been a while. Quail math is getting ahead of me. It always does. You're not alone. I feel like farming and homesteading is beginning to get lost. I really am excited to work with you guys to change that. Absolutely. I think it's really important. I really do. I think that, yeah, so yeah, you would have Caturnix Jumbo Wilds is what they are. I think that, if you can do, how do I word it? My whole purpose, actually, the reason why I got into this business, before I go on a tangent, if you can, if you've not, hit the like button, support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. It just makes me feel better for anything else, but makes me feel like I'm doing something rather than just talking and looking at myself while I do it. I really don't like that. I don't like this. This is not fun for me. But I really enjoy talking to all of you, and I really enjoy trying to help and encourage and educate. But we did not start this to actually start a business. It was supposed to be a side thing. When I started getting into it, I really wanted to educate more people. I don't know if you've heard this story, but when I got into it a long time ago, the quail groups on Facebook were just very hateful. It was like, if you asked a question, you were getting ridiculed, and I hated it. So I started a new group after I knew a little bit, because that scared me. But I've always said, and I think I always will, it's not about the money. Obviously, I need the money to stay in business, right? And that's why I keep talking about the donations at the bottom of the comments. If you donate, it's going to QuailCon, because I hate doing it, but I mean, it's just part of the thing, you know? I got to. That's because we made the tickets so cheap, and I don't regret it. But we got into this because it's a lifestyle and we wanted to share our experience. And I believe that to this day, that it is a lifestyle, and that it, Jenna wrote a blog about it on our website a long time ago, The Lost Art of Homesteading. And she's trying to find it, is what she wrote. And it's just, I think that's so powerful, is people get so caught up in everybody assuming that everyone's going to take good care of them. You know, that everything's going to be taken care of. The government's going to take care of us. This is going to take care of us. This is going to take care of us. And it's just, it's not the lifestyle that I choose, and it's not the lifestyle that I want for my kids. I want a lifestyle of choices. If they want to raise quail, great. If they don't, that's okay. But at least they know the benefits of it, right? If they want to farm, then fantastic, awesome. If they live in the city, then I want them to at least get involved with something. I want them to take ownership of something. And so that's really my whole goal in all of this, is to educate, but educate in a way that it encourages you to do more for yourself. Another tangent. I'm really sorry, everybody. I'll get back to the questions. I'll bring some gloves, Zach. There you go. Bobby Turner donated. Thank you very much. Myshire is amazing. Thank you very much. The donation is very much appreciated. It will go to good use. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It will go to QuailCon, and we will make it the best that we possibly can. I would say the best that it's ever been, but this is our first annual, so we're making history, which is pretty cool. But I want the bar to be so high that I'm going to stress out so much next year to make it better. So we'll see how it goes. Your arm's going to get tired for picking the eggs, and I'm buying. There you go. It will be fun. I use Winola Ranch cages for my quail with long feeding pan and 2-gallon waters. How often should I change the water or food? I just refill it when I see it gets low. I always get on a routine. I think routines are best. You'll have to pick your own routine. We feed ours. Well, ours is on automatic watering system. If you're filling up the bucket, there's no reason why you can't fill the bucket up every day, in my opinion. It'd be better just in case something happens. And then quail should never run out of feed. So we feed ours twice a day, water always automatic, but you'll need to get into routine, but I recommend daily. And if you do it daily and you keep up with everything, it usually can go pretty fast depending on how many you have. Unless you have like 6,000, and then it doesn't matter. It's always going to be a long day. I lost everywhere. Oh, Bobby says, is QuailCon turning into a potluck? No. So we're going to have a food truck here, which is super cool. They have amazing food. The information about them is on our website, which is myshirefarm.com, under QuailCon 2021. So we'll have a food truck here. We'll have drinks, but it'll be a lot of fun. We're actually not allowing food or drinks onto QuailCon. Obviously, if you're camping out or by your car, you can leave it there. And no alcohol at QuailCon. What is the best weight to hope for on jumbos? Very good question. We're actually doing a breeding program now on our playlist on YouTube. I'm going to start over because that didn't make sense. On our YouTube channel, Myshire Farm, there's a playlist called the Breeding Program, and it goes week by week of our jumbo weights. I highly recommend you checking that out. That will give you much better information than what I can give you right now. This coming up Friday they will be 10 weeks old. We will be finishing them off, and I will be giving everyone the big surprise of what our new standard for jumbos are, for jumbo wilds. Lost my spot again. Question. Found one that works. Had one lay a completely white egg, like a chicken. My feed numbers are what you recommend, normal or not. It happens sometimes. Sometimes they're just not going to eat everything that day, so just keep that in mind. If it's a continuous thing, then you might want to look into it. If more do it, then that would be a problem. But if it's a once in a blue moon thing, or usually doesn't happen, if it's not normal and not all of them are doing it, I wouldn't worry about it. Good question, though. The rock star Nathan is in the house. Hello, Zach. Welcome. Glad you're here. I'm with the government. I'm here to help. Roll on the floor. Right. Yes, the bugs have been terrible. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Linda Cato, hello from Arkansas. I love the variety pack I ordered from you. I got 17 out of 30 eggs. It's not too bad. I'm going to do 17 out of 25 because that's what you would have ordered. I would like to see that increase a little bit. If you're still on, if you could let me know on what day they hatched. Did they hatch on day 15, day 18, day 20. I might be able to try to help you get that increased for next time, but not bad at all. Congratulations. I like his tangents. I don't know about that, but thank you. I probably should keep my mouth shut most of the time. I love your tangents though. That's what makes you real. That's something. I like watching it because of your tangents. Thank you. Hi, Zach. Whew. Wow, talking a lot. I just bought a QuailCon ticket last week, and I just ordered 12 Jumbo Wilds last week. Thanks for all the info on your channel. Very cool. Can't wait to meet you. And hopefully they all arrived safe and sound. Oh, probably haven't shipped them out yet if you ordered last week. They'll be going out tomorrow. So keep me posted. We guarantee all of our live birds will arrive happy and healthy. This year horses, next year elephants. I did say I wanted to go bigger. So, really wish I could make it to QuailCon. I'd love to hear marketing tactics used by all the quail producers. Absolutely. I do have a lot of really great stuff coming up. So let's say I've got a book of all my specific things that I've done through the years to help us get where we are and keep moving forward as far as our business goes. Well, there are, I don't know, probably 8 to 10 things that I just can't, those are my things. Those are what I came up with. And those set us apart from other things. And I can't let that stuff go, right? Phone's dying, I gotta hurry. So with that being said, I did decide that at QuailCon, I will be releasing those and giving you some very in-depth conversations and in-depth information about how we got started, how we got bigger, how we sold things, who we sold things to, how to talk to specific vendors and third parties, what to price things at, why we decided. I mean, I'm going all out, like I'm giving you, as the kids say, the deets. I'm giving you the details. So hopefully you can make it, and hopefully it will benefit you on your quail journey. All right, we're getting everything in the wild eats quail. Can't let them run free in my backyard. I tried, they got eaten by everything, even the squirrels. They are very bottom of the totem pole, that's for sure. I plan to stay at the Red Roof Inn. Well, I'm glad I got that discount for you, so best of luck to you. CY Yank, I think I said that correct. We interrupt this broadcast to make it rain. $49.99. Thank you very much. You guys have been extremely generous tonight, and believe me, all of it is going to QuailCon, I promise you. Thank you very much. I really mean it, and it will be put to good use, I promise. Nope, just the husband and myself, no kids, no grandkids, no animals, LOL. Maybe we'll bring them when they're older, maybe. There you go. A nice little getaway vacay. That's nice. That's nice, and I'm sure well-deserved. CY, oh, it's $49.99. Thank you very much. That's a huge donation. Thank you very much, CY Yang. And I know you bought tickets. I hope you can make it. I'd love to meet you. So I'm gonna go. We're almost done, so I'm gonna pick up the pace because my phone's about to die. So let's see. Can we have our water bottles at QuailCon? Yes, absolutely. I normally carry a thermo water jug. Would like to know so I don't have to put it back in the car. No, absolutely. I was just, stupid fly. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't remember what, yes. Yeah, so here's the deal. So the food truck, I wanted to be careful because the food truck is reasonable prices, but I won't have to pay them any more money if they make a certain dollar amount here. So that will go towards their money. So if they make a certain amount, then I don't have to pay them any extra. So that's the goal. So that's kind of why I said no food and drinks, but I kind of regret that already. If you guys want to bring your own stuff, bring your own stuff. I shouldn't have said that. Yes, just no alcohol. I've already promised other people no alcohol. We can skip the day. Believe me, I'll have plenty that night when it's done. I'm already stressing out. So, all right. The kids are yelling for me, and so I've got to hurry. All right, day 17 or 18. Okay, so usually that means your temp is not reading correctly and it's a little too low. It should be hatching out on day 15. 17, 18 is not too bad. I would also recommend calibrating your hydrometer as well, or getting a hydrometer and making sure that your temp or your humidity is right. Usually day 17 and 18 sounds okay. I would still check it. But if you want more information, feel free to message me this week and I'll get with you. Verna, if you will be so kind to put my phone number, website, and email on there one more time, I greatly appreciate it. Kasumi Rose, $50. Wish I could go. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you, Jenna, for the quail idea with your family. Yay, horsey, good luck. Well, thank you very much. I thought you were coming, Kasumi. I really did. I thought that you would. I saw that you bought a ticket. That's very disappointing. I was hoping to meet you. But $50 donation. Thank you so much. I promise all of this is going to QuailCon, and it will be put to good use. Absolutely. Tuxedos from the auction currently hatching. Awesome. Keep me posted. I'm happy as a lark for 17. It's still a good hatch. Still a good hatch. Kasumi Rose says next year. I hope so. Horse, then unicorn, then elephant. You're killing me. I'll work on it. Dude, you gotta have popcorn and hot dog. Designate an outdoor area. Food for longer visits. There you go. Where is QuailCon? It is in Miamisburg, Ohio, here at Myshire Farm. I'm just trying to go fast because I'm getting in trouble. Is there a way of telling which hen is laying flat eggs? Not really. No. It wouldn't be worth upsetting them all. I can tell you that. You'll upset them all, they'll stop laying, and you got a big issue. I wouldn't worry about it. White eggs, I've noticed like that right after a heavily stressed moment, my guess. Maybe, possibly. Frank says, hi from Wisconsin. Can't wait to come. I can't wait to meet you. I'm glad you're coming. Zach, I am doing a YouTube channel about my micro farm. Very cool. I can't wait to see it. I plan to buy food from the truck. Thank you very much, guys. No worries on the food truck. My husband will probably hang out at it all day. There you go. I probably will too. You should see this food. It's awesome. Have a good night, everyone. Can't wait to see and meet you all. Absolutely. That is all my information on there in case you wanted phone number, website, email address, all that jazz. We almost hit 100 likes, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I would plug in my phone, but I've got family waiting on me as well. They're still having the birthday party for Papa, so I got to go. Stupid fly, I know, right? So everyone that donated, it's been the best night ever as far as donations go. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely awesome. We almost hit the 100 likes marks. So hopefully the people that rewatch this or watch it later on that don't watch it live will hit that like button. If you've not hit the like button, support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. We are getting back on track this week, so I will do a video about QuailCon, give you a bunch of information I have not shared yet, so keep your eye out for that. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you see the video coming. And Friday, I'll do the last video on the breeding program for jumbos. You won't want to miss that as well. And I will be back next Sunday, live, right here on YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Sunday. And I will tell everybody, or I will tell Papa, everybody said happy birthday. And again, thank you all for the donations. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for everything. I appreciate it. Check out our website, myshirefarm.com. Order some eggs, order some live birds. We'll give you the best quality we possibly can. Until next time, thank you all, and I will see you next week. We've got a bunch of videos coming, so watch out for them. Thanks. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe.